On to a WUSA 9 exclusive. A D.C. elected leader is apologizing tonight after being convicted and sentenced on federal charges. I sat down with Clayton Rosenberg earlier today. He's an advisory neighborhood commissioner serving wards 6 and 8. He says the COVID pandemic got the best of him.
I don't know if I'm able to, remain just sane.
This D.C. advisory neighborhood commissioner was recently sentenced to more than 5 years in prison for wire fraud in Virginia.
I caught COVID, I lost my job, I was, out on my own.
Before he became a commissioner, prosecutors say Clayton Rosenberg submitted fraudulent applications to multiple COVID-19 relief programs, including the Paycheck Protection Program, or PPP, for small businesses. The feds say Rosenberg would inflate each business's number of employees, monthly expenses, and revenue so they could get more money. In turn, Rosenberg would get a cut and in all received more than $1.6 million.
They don't even make sense.
Rosenberg says those numbers, though, and his role were exaggerated.
This is a large network. You don't even know everyone involved. What was your role in this puzzle?
I was just a middleman, just a person that, got referrals and then referred them. That's it. A lot of times I didn't get any money, and I had to wait for these individual business owners to pay the person that they know to pay me.
Rosenberg says the leader of this fraudulent enterprise approached him with what he calls an opportunity in the early days of the pandemic, and they carried it out for a year.
So someone comes up to you and says, we have this opportunity. How was it pitched to you?
I didn't know none of the business owners. I did not know not one person.
But you knew what they were pitching to you. This opportunity was wrong.
Yeah. I knew that, this was a wrong situation, but I tried to see good in the wrong. I tried to see that at least I could say that I helped a business owner out that naturally they didn't know how to get approval.
Prosecutors say Rosenberg used the money for luxury items, including new cars and hundreds of dollars on products for his beard.
They put this on me and say $1,800 for beard care items. Look at my beard. This is, it's a nice beard, but I didn't spend no $1,800 on beard care, and it's like a joke. It makes me look, like a fool.
Rosenberg says he was told he was being investigated in 2021.
When they told you you were being investigated, you knew you had done wrong at that point.
Yes.
From that point, he tried to turn his life around by getting his MBA and even running for office in D.C.
I gave everything back. I gave my shirt off my back to the community. I didn't do anything as an elected official.
What do you say to the folks who they already don't trust elected leaders, they don't trust the government, and they hear something like this?
I say, before judging, get the facts. Before jumping to a conclusion, get the facts. I'm facing, time now, and I just regret it all. And I just want to apologize to the business people that could not get their loans approved, folks that, I just want to apologize to everybody, my family, my community.
Now, while Rosenberg does admit to wrongdoing, he is appealing the length of his sentence. From there, Rosenberg says he'll decide if he steps down as advisory neighborhood commissioner.